I just wanted to show you these pigs here before I run this next video. I filmed this video quite a long time ago. When I first got these pigs, of course, they were real little. And then I decided to try a new way of feeding them this year, and when this video starts, you can see that they already had put on quite a bit of weight. But now, I wanted to show you what they look like when it's just about time to butcher. These are some pretty big pigs. I mean, this one here has got to be 300 pounds for sure. This one here, he's a little bit smaller. He's always been a little bit smaller. And that one over there, he's a good looking pig right there. I'd say he's probably close to 3.5. But anyway, this is what I did for feeding the pigs. You guys can check it out. It worked real well compared to what I fed the other pigs I had last time. Hello everyone, welcome back. I know I talked about it in a previous video when I first got these pigs, the new feed that I'm running them on this time compared to last time. And this time you can just clearly see that they are putting on the weight a lot faster than they did when I had the first 4 pigs. The main ingredient in this is going to be cracked corn, but you can see that the crude protein in this is only 6%. I mean, they'll definitely get bigger, but it would take them a very long time to grow on just 6%. So what we're going to do is, to the cracked corn, we're going to mix in some soybean meal, and you can see that this is 44% protein. And you can see this soybean meal is fairly fine. It's really dusty. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take a 50-pound bag of regular old cracked corn. I take and dump about half of it into the garbage can here. With the soybean meal now, this is exactly a 2-gallon bucket. So I fill up the 2-gallon bucket to the top. And then I just take and dump about half of this in. Wait for the dust to clear for a minute. And you can use a shovel or whatever. I just reach in here and I just mix it all in. After that's all mixed in, just do it again with the other half of the corn and throw in the rest of the soybean meal. And you got it all mixed up. There it is. It looks just like dustier corn. I like using the garbage can because put the top on, it keeps the mice out and the chickens and everything like that. Since my pigs are in the dirt, I don't have to add mineral. If you had this on a concrete slab, you would have to add mineral to this. But there's no need for me to have to do that. The pigs really seem to like this feed, which is nice. I mean, they do. When I had the cornmeal or whatever that other stuff is last time, they would eat it, but nothing like they do this. And I can see from day to day that these pigs are really putting the weight on. I've only had these pigs for 3 weeks. And when I took them out of the truck, I just grabbed them by the back legs and hauled them in and put them into the pen here. There's no way I could do that now. They're too heavy. So for those of you that did a search for a video wondering what to feed the pigs if you're going to raise them, it's pretty simple. The cracked corn will run you just under $8, a 50-pound bag, and the soybean meal runs about $18 for a 50-pound bag, but you can do about 200 pounds of corn with the 1 bag of soybean meal. Okay everyone, well thanks a lot for watching. Now I actually have them on just either cracked corn, or sometimes I feed them scratch grain. I don't even have them on the other stuff because I don't really want them gaining any more weight. They get to a point where they put on the weight real fast and then they kind of even out and they just gain it slower over time. So, and that's kind of like where I'm at right now. So anyway, we'll see you guys on the next video, and that's probably going to be when these guys go in the freezer.